ground shake.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Sypher. Today, you guys can't tell by the title, by the thumbnail, we're talking about Call of Duty Mobile. It's been out for 2 to 3 days whenever this video is getting uploaded, probably on the 3rd day of this game being released. But oh my gosh, is it amazing. It is honestly fun. It's probably the best Call of Duty experience I've played in a long time. I hate to say it, but I think honestly it's better than Black Ops 4. The only thing I have to complain about is, of course, the mechanics of paying for stuff, but whatever. It's still amazing and it's free to play, so you're still getting a lot of good stuff for free. I mean, you're getting access to multiplayer and battle royale for free, and it is amazing. So first, I want to talk about, you guys can see right here, the graphics on it are good. May not be a good quality because I'm not recording like on a GoPro or anything. I literally downloaded an app just to get this footage for you guys, so I have something to, for you guys to look upon. But I love the pass. It's great. It gives you actually great content for free. It gives you access to weapons, to crates, to sprays, to in-game currencies for you to buy better guns. And it doesn't give you just like a mediocre 10. It gives you like 50 each one. And when you get higher and higher, it gives you like up to 100 or whatever. And even if you rank up as well, it also gives you, your currency to buy more guns. So, it's not 100% bad. In that sense, and you progress through the tiers by completing challenges. They change weekly and daily, so like some of them, for example, just like your daily challenges usually always just play one PvP match, and then you get one as well for playing battle royale or whatever. And as you progress through the tiers, they get harder and harder to unlock. So like right now where I'm at, it takes 200 points to unlock, and you usually get around 50 for each challenge you complete. Some of them you get, I think it's like 200 points right off the bat if you complete the weekly challenges, but they're usually a little bit harder, and they take more time, of course, obviously. But for those ones, you get 200 points right away to progress through tiers. So it is pretty fun in that sense. Also, like, the weapons customization is great. You can add an optic and 3 attachments, and they give you good attachments to pick from. Like, they actually give you some things like, oh, do I want fast mags or stock? Do I want quick draw or laser sight? Do I want extended mags or FMJ or long barrel or whatever? They give you good choices. The weapon attachments is nice and balanced. There's just some few things I'd like for them to do, like for example, like add a few more attachments for some of the weapons, and also make them across the board for all weapons. Like for example, assault rifles can't get long barrel, which kind of makes sense though, since assault rifles are really good in this game. But it's whatever. The only thing that I would have to say about what could happen in the future is the pay-to-win items, because I've already seen like I played 2 matches where these people already had like rare and legendary guns, and they were just shredding people left and right. And also when I got the PDW Uncommon, which is the green one that everybody got for logging into their 2nd day, I believe, I had it early since I had like day one, like 1 day early access to the game, because I pre-registered, so they gave me 1 day early access. So I got it early by like, I think only by a couple hours though. I think I got early by, it was released the 1st, I had it the 29th, and I had it at 30th. I had it access to it at like 7 o'clock, so I only had like 3-4 hours early access to it. So I played a couple matches with it, to get it leveled up and whatever, and I was shredding noobs left and right with it, because it is extremely overpowered, because it gets like 95 damage. The only thing that it doesn't have compared to the M4 is range. But even then, at long range, it just takes like an extra like 4 or 5 bullets to knock them down. And now everybody has it, so it's kind of more balanced now since everybody has access to it. But even then, still, it is a little bit overpowered as well. Also, is the uncommon AK-74U is also overpowered as well. So that's the only thing I want them to prevent in the future, is prevent new players whenever they come, access to quicker uncommon guns faster, so they at least have a chance. Right now, it's pretty balanced because you get pretty much get good guns right off the bat anyway. The M4 standard is still good. It can still wreck people even if they're using uncommon guns. The only time it may have a little bit challenges if they're using legendary guns, but even then, it's still good. That's the only complaints I have about multiplayer aspect. That's it. The controls are a little bit simple, and I just sometimes hit the shoot button instead of just looking left and right, because I have a small phone. It's the S10e. It's not the S10 Plus, which has a bigger screen. It's the more normal sized phone. So it's a little bit smaller in that sense, but it still plays great. It still runs smoothly, the multiplayer. I have not had any frame rate issues. and anything like that. I've only encountered one hacker and another one that just the host was terrible. And the hacker, he pretty much just lag spiked the game, so we couldn't even move out of spawn. So, you know, whatever. My favorite game mode is Frontline. It's amazing. It's fun. Yeah, it's the only thing I have to complain. Another thing I have to complain about is the Premium Plus Pass, or Premium Pass Plus, which is $20. And the only difference it has compared to the normal Premium Pass, which you can purchase for $8 right now, but it'll be available for $10 after this first season is over, is that it pretty much has no bonus content for purchasing it. Like, you pretty much get everything that you can get in the Premium Pass from crates automatically purchased for you in the Premium Plus Pass. The thing is, though, you earn it like every other 3 tiers. So you have to progress through 3 tiers, and then you get an item. And then you get another item after that, and you have to progress through another 3 tiers to get the next 2 items. That's the only thing different about it compared to the Plus Pass, the normal pass. So honestly, just purchase the normal pass. You don't need the Premium Plus unless they start adding extra characters and stuff like that later down the line. But right now, it is unworth it. Don't spend $20 on it. Don't be fooled. Just buy the normal pass for $8 right now on sale for new players. Just buy that one. You'll be fine. You get access to some characters and stuff like that. And you'll also get access to bonus challenges as well to complete, which are also easy as well. Like, one of them is literally just use like 10 kill streaks in one day. That's easy. Another one is like use like 70 kill streaks over a week. That's also easy as well. I mean, that's pretty easy to obtain. So the multiplayer aspect right now, as it's standing right now, is a solid, I'm going to say 8 out of 10. The only reason is just because of the few pay-to-win things that could happen later on in the future, and also the Premium Pass. Maybe also later on the line can also be really a big advantage for people who do purchase it. But even then, the normal pass, they do give you access to all of the content you can get in the pass. So you can get access to legendary items. And so far, I've opened up 2 crates, and I've gotten tons of cool stuff. I got like 2 sprays, and I got tons of points where I can purchase guns anyway right now if I wanted to, but I don't really want to. I like the guns I have now. So, you know, that's the only thing I have to complain about that. But it's definitely an 8 out of 10. It definitely plays a lot better than Black Ops 4's multiplayer. Definitely. And also the loadout system is definitely a lot better compared to the recent Call of Duties. It's definitely better than Infinite Warfare. It's definitely better than Black Ops 4's. So there we go there. Alright. So now let's talk about the Battle Royale. Now, as you can see right here, this is the first actual ever Battle Royale gameplay. It's showing in the background right now. First ever game I played of the Battle Royale. And oh my gosh, is it good? It is really good. I mean, the weapons feel nice in the Battle Royale. It runs smoothly. The only times you have frame rate issues is when there's like huge mountains that you have to climb and stuff like that. It's the only time I encountered a little bit of frame rate. But also like how it shows where the bullets are firing on the minimap, like where people are firing the bullets. Also shows you where the enemies are firing when they're firing at you on the minimap. So that kind of helps you as well. It also helps your teammates as well. And also your character automatically says, you know, engaging targets. And you can also quickly use the little chat icon to quickly send messages to your teammates if you're not using a microphone like I wasn't. But it is still easy to play. It's very easy and accessible. The only thing I have to complain about is like the whole like gear thing. Like, get to your backpack is a little bit difficult, and also like going through it is a little bit difficult in that sense. But it's still usable. It's still great. Joining friends though is also easy as well. Between the game modes, you can, if they send you an invite, you can easily click on it and you'll join within seconds if you're connected to Wi-Fi. Even then, also data also runs very smoothly on this game if you're running on data as well, so you don't have to worry about that. As long as if it's 4G, you can pretty much run it anywhere at a good quality, good frame rate, and not be laggy. But that's the only thing you have to complain about Battle Royale. Also, like, getting to your equipment, like your grenades and stuff, is also a little bit difficult, and also using them is a little bit difficult in the Battle Royale, I found. But it's still usable, it's still feasible, it's still easy to use. It's not hard. It's a little bit difficult. It could be a little bit bigger or a little bit better, like where it is at. Also, the control layout is a little bit different compared to the multiplayer, so that also took me a good second to get used to. But the shooting and the crouch and jump button are basically in the same spots. It's just that your equipment and the reload button are moved slightly down and a little bit to the left instead of more up and to the right. That's the only thing different about it that is feasible. And also, I want to say the only thing I also have to complain about the Battle Royale is that, like, it's definitely a little bit unbalanced in gear wise. because I instantly got a rare, I think I got a rare M4 and level 2 armor right away, so I had definitely a high advantage compared to all these other players that only had like level 1 armor and like were using uncommon guns. You can completely just shred people with using anything that's uncommon. So only thing you have to say about that, but yet again, finding those items is not hard as well. They give you tons of crates to find, tons of floor loot and stuff like that, so it is definitely easy to use to get loot and stuff like that. It's not difficult whatsoever, so it is a little bit balanced in that sense, but you know, whatever. So as it stands right now, the Battle Royale, I would give it a solid 7 out of 10. You know, definitely above average. The reason I'm giving it a 7 and not an 8 like the multiplayer, which is 8 on my scale, is great. The reason why I'm not giving it an 8 is because there definitely needs to be a few more fixes to the Battle Royale. You know, just like a few more quartz and stuff like that, like frame rate issues, climbing mountains, and you know, a little bit easier access to talking to your teammates would be nice as well, besides just using a microphone. And also a few other changes, like make the backpack and your equipment easier to use. But you know, that's about it. It's definitely easy to fix, stuff like that. So it is definitely an amazing Battle Royale experience, especially on mobile. So far, out of Black Ops 4s and this, you know, alternation of Battle Royale, if this Battle Royale was on console, it'll definitely be far superior to Black Ops 4s, because Black Ops 4s is just, it's too small and too cluttered. Like, honestly, I think this map is bigger than Black Ops 4s personally, and also it's more unique. It's not just a bunch of maps thrown into one map. It feels like a whole Battle Royale map. You know, like they have factories, they have houses, they have all this stuff that makes it fun. So, you know, it's definitely a lot better than Black Ops 4's map, personally. So the final rating for Call of Duty Mobile in its first stages is a solid 8 out of 10. It's a must own. It's free to play, so you know, and also you get some pretty good stuff for just downloading the game for free. You get access to the first season, which gives you tons of gear, it gives you weapons, it gives you sprays, and also gives you crates as well. You can earn through there as well. So it does give you a chance for content that you can get, that you can pay for. But even then, it's still awesome. It's fun to play. I like it. It's definitely better than Black Ops 4's multiplayer. It is fun to play. You can get addicted to it, and also you can bring it anywhere you can go. Free to play, as long as you have Wi-Fi or data, you should be fine. It is fun, amazing in access, and all that good stuff. So definitely a solid 8 out of 10 for you guys. Must play, guys. Like, literally, go to the App Store in your app on your phone right now and download it. It is fun. Must own, guys. Must own. 8 out of 10. Badass seal of approval and everything. So anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed today's honest review of Call of Duty Mobile. The next video I want to bring out is we're going to talk about something else also related to the mobile version, so wait for that. Coming up here in the next couple of days maybe. Anyway, keep an eye out for that video, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.